played one game. She's waiting for the other two for the morning.
AKA Blue don't be playing in the morning.
Oh, how adorable.
You guys should make sure you guys don't queue up in the same lobby, man. Actually, I don't think Brandy's gonna in the same fucking thing as you.
No,
she said she only had... How many solo wins do you have, Brandy? 10?
11.
11
now,
solo wins.
Thank
yeah.
you.
I don't think you'll be facing Play Blue.
I've got 1.
Wait, is this solo wins in this new season or solo wins all together?
All together.
Oh, okay. I was gonna say because I haven't gotten
in what pubs or in arena. Yeah, arena's wild the way it works. I don't think arena's accurate. I think if they're not filling up lobbies, they're gonna put them together. That's my theory, but I don't know.
I got 7 wins in solos. Let's go.
Okay.
Nikki.
Brandy, you said I'm allowed to,
yeah,
so
Brandy?
I'm gonna post my link in Discord.
Thank you.
10 wins in duos and 168 wins in
links,
squads.
photos, videos, or uploads live?
You won't have access to uploads. But links, photos, and videos, yes.
Okay.
What did you say, Brandy?
My friend Dragon, the one that Fletcher gifted the battle pass to that he won off of you.
Yeah.
Said to tell the person named RLG, I know him from your streams, that from the bottom of my heart, thank you for doing the giveaway. I've never won anything, and to see such kindness bestowed upon me is more than I could ever be thankful for.
Yeah, no problem, homie. We do shit like that all the time, brother. All the time. YouTubers should be like that, man. That's how it should be. I've been doing giveaways since I started YouTube, and I want to give back to my community.
I want to do a giveaway too, but here's the thing: I want to wait until I get to 200. If I get to 200,
that's not what I do, though. I'm telling you why you don't do that, because you don't show appreciation like that, man. It's like I'm gonna do it when I get what I want. To me, it's like I want to give back to people for even sitting there and watching it, you know. And I don't know. It's just it's hard. YouTube is hard. It's not easy, bro. But my motto is I don't do giveaways when I hit sub goals. I never have, never will.
Okay.
For me, it's just do giveaways because it's the new season and I know kids want the battle pass.
Right.
Sub goals to me are always one of those hot topics. Like I've been having this speech since I started YouTube. I don't think sub goals is a good idea. It's like when I get what I want, then I'll give you guys what you guys want. It's like no, you guys fucking deserve it. That's why you're getting it. But for you, Neo, it's a little bit different. You're still in your infancy of your channel.
Yep.
And you will get there.
I wonder if he'll do. I'm gonna do Stoner. I don't think
I
I'll
do know
Stoner
that
on
I
Fortnite.
do want to do a giveaway though. I know that.
Did you send it to him, Ez?
I'm a stoner. I'm a stoner. I'm
Okay,
a
I got you.
stoner.
Oh. I got you. Alright. Okay, boys, I'll come back in the chat after. I'm gonna go finish this merch.
Okay.
Right. Later, boys.
Later, Nikki.
Oh, you're leaving.
I was talking to Discord. It's in Discord.
Oh,
Y'all knuckleheads.
Yeah, that's why I was confused. I was like, wait.
I was hella confused. I completely forgot he was on Discord call.
Well, no, I wasn't. I was just a little bit confused because you responded, he responded. I'm like, oh wait, you are leaving, Nikki?
Y'all gotta pay attention.
I forgot he was on the Discord call. Why are you bullying me?
And Brandy, why you
forget?
And Brandy, how
when
are you
you said, guys, Nikki, Putty, somebody, he just said, guys, I'll be back.
Yeah, no, I get that. But my point, whole thing is, I heard him say that. Then Neo said, okay, Nikki, or something like that. Whatever Neo said, and then Nikki responded. So I was like, wait.
Confusing the shit out of me, man.
Yeah, I'm confused now too. My point, whole thing, my end of the situation is that I thought I was being tricked because you responded to Neo. So I thought Neo was actually correct. That's why I was confused. I was like, oh wait, you are leaving? Because I thought you were just leaving the Discord call with ease. Fuck.
Someone help him.
Yeah, no, they're all in Play Blue server. Play Blue made a server, and it's actually sick. You go in there, there's always people in there talking.
Gotcha.
I like it. Literally 24 hours a day, there's always someone in that fucking call. Play Blue's like not letting everyone in it too, which is good.
Good.
Yeah, that's the Discord side. Like when there's too many randoms in it, it's like, bro, shut up, man.
Yeah, that's why I like my Discord. They know if I'm asleep, don't even start with me.
Oh, I just mute every channel I've ever been in, Brandy. You have to do that. You have to mute channels for sure. I mute everything.
I did a
I'm in so
walkthrough on
many.
how to do it.
I'm in every single one of the Ember ones. I'm like, you don't want, you definitely want to have those channels muted.
Yeah.
Getting pinged sucks. So.
Yeah.
It does. I also prevented anyone but me doing at everyone.
Yeah, you have to do that. That's how that guy fucking fucked up our Discord the first time. He had a bot that was pinging every single person, so just kept pinging everybody, and then everyone started backing
I was
out.
sitting over here that morning. I was sitting over here trying to sleep, and my phone kept going off and off and off and off, and I'm like, motherfucker.
Bro, they had a bot that was called the N-word with an ER. That's what the bot was called, and it was just pinging everybody, and it was pinging like 140 times a minute.
Jesus, yeah, no, I left that Discord, and I haven't joined any
I just muted
Discords.
the server. I had the server muted, but I had to stay in there, obviously, to see what the fuck was happening.
Yeah.
Anyway, I'm gonna get a bottle of water and some corn nuts. I'll be right back.
Okay, corn nuts sound good right now.
I went grocery shopping today. I bought corn nuts. Don't judge me.
I'm going grocery shopping tomorrow. Well, technically today.
Oh, I need to go offline. I need to appear off. I play this because you don't want to play, and I'm doing this alone. I still gotta eat. I haven't ate. But guys, you want to hear some good news?
What?
What's up?
I'm starting to feel better.
Let's
go.
go.
Nice.
Yeah.
So what's the well, wait a second, Neo, they can't hear me. Well, I've got my voice not allowed, so me and you can talk, Brandon, without.
Here,
we'll
yeah,
okay,
I'll take my voice share off. Hang on. Hold on. Party setting.
I'm gonna make sure I've got mine off just in case. I'm pretty sure mine are off because I don't need to have them on no more. Okay, hold on a second. Let me just make sure on my end. I'm pretty sure I am because I haven't had to use audio sharing since I got the stream on the computer now. Yeah, I don't have it on. Okay. So, here was the question I had. This is what I was a little bit confused about because I started hearing that when people have symptoms of it, that they now can have mild symptoms as well. Because I heard it's really bad. Okay. Yeah, well, actually... But that's what I was confused about, because the thing is, I've heard people being carriers and then people getting extremities. And see, the thing is, me and my mom are both still worried that if we get it because of my age and my health, that it's going to be really bad for me, you know what I mean? And I used to be a smoker, so... Oh, good lord. I smoked, I just quit 2 years ago, and I started smoking when I was 21, actually. So, over 15 years. Yeah, pretty much, yeah.
Nope.
Oh, really? All right. Yeah.
What are you talking about, the corona? Happy to hear it.
Okay,
as long as apparently if you would have took an anti-inflammatory, you would have been fucked. So good thing you didn't.
So basically for me...
Wait, isn't ibuprofen an anti-inflammatory? Ah, okay.
So,
because I remember the story of that guy Michael Yo, who was like feeling kind of sick, like you're describing, and as soon as he took like Advil or Tylenol, one of the two, he had to get rushed to the hospital.
So
like immediately.
get you out.
Hmm.
I think you will survive.
Hmm. And did you get prescribed, or is this something from the like a little over the counter?
I know the Scarab took your tongue, but we can help each other.
Yeah.
You've told me that you are investigating the Scarab. Help me.
Okay, so pretty much,
and I can ensure he dies.
me, I would be okay, but my mom would not, because my mom was never a smoker, and at the same time,
No,
she's
man.
diabetic.
Look, Brandy's case is her case. It could be different for everyone, man.
Okay.
Someone who's a smoker can get affected, and someone who's a smoker cannot get affected.
I just heard.
So did Girod's uncle.
Yeah, so we just still need to be safe then. I just hope this thing blows over, or they put this stuff online.
It's blown over already, dude. It got blown out of proportion. That's what happened.
No.
Banged up, bruised, and thirsty.
I don't know, man. After seeing like these guys in the government talk about how numbers got like like numbers weren't accurate, makes me think that like we were just lied to a lot about this whole situation. That the worst thing is the guy that got hit by a bus and they marked it as death to coronavirus. He got killed by impact of a bus, but because he had coronavirus, they marked it as death by coronavirus because he had corona while getting a run over by a fucking bus. How does that make sense?
He wants you to read them.
Yeah.
It looks like the Scarab is summoning warriors to the city of Letopolis.
By the gods, that is where my husband is.
Or the city swallowed by the desert.
It is father's destiny to rebuild it.
Hey,
He wants
Isaiah.
to join him soon. Right, mother?
Yes. My husband Tahaka has been slaving there for months. I'm sure he can help you. He knows everyone there.
If you go, tell him I can't wait to see him.
Yeah, of course I will, Kawa.
What's going on, Isaiah?
So then, like, well then, okay, if that's true, then so, like for example, if they do open movie theaters back up and go out and so on and so forth, I should be okay then.
Yeah, you'll be 100% okay, buddy. As long as they're not, everything's going to be at 50% capacity. So every single movie theater will be at 50% capacity, meaning every other chair.
Yeah, I don't care about that. Yeah, you don't need.
Not, but they're doing that to prevent an outbreak again.
Yeah,
my point is that we were lied to, and we're stupid for believing everything we hear because we think it's our government and they're a reliable source. The guy from the Italian government, go watch the video of the guy from the Italian government going on a rant about how 60% of cases in Italy were all lies about people that died from coronavirus. 60%.
Well, like I said, you know me. When Black Widow comes out, I'm stupid enough to take a chance, and that's why I was like, you know, am I okay if I did take that chance?
What you have to worry about is are the movie theaters going to take that liability? That's what you have to be worried about. They're probably not. You're probably not going to be able to watch it in a movie theater.
No,
they don't want to be held liable if somebody gets it.
They're opening the theaters back up. That's what I'm saying. Regal and Cinemark both are starting to open the theaters back up. My Cinemark app actually advertised that they open their theaters back up for some movies.
Nice.
So,
Nikki, Isaiah was asking if you were going to stream Minecraft, and I told him no.
Yeah, that's the answer. Isaiah, I'm making my merch, homie. I'm working on my merch.
See, without a doubt, if they just decide to put it on, digital and Disney Plus or whatever in those situations, then I'll just, you know me, I'm going to wait to find out exact time and date, and you know me, my nose is going to be there just like the Mandalorian. I'll be ready there that minute, you know what I mean?
100%.
But at the same time, you know me, if I can see it in theaters and it actually comes out early in theaters like that, I'll use my thing to get my tickets, because I still have 3 credit tickets in my thing because of me having the membership. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
They actually still have those, so of course I'm going to use those. But yeah, my whole point is you definitely know I'm going to be there front and center for all that. It's just I'm definitely sitting here like have that concern in my head because of my mom and everything and all that kind of stuff. You know, even if it doesn't affect me in any way, be her I'd be more worried about.
Bro, now like people in Canada are so much more woke than in America. Like people in Canada like are already no masks on. Everyone's walking around. There's no like new cases in Toronto. Like I don't know, man. It's done with. That's it. If you get it, you get it. Brandy got it. She's perfectly fucking fine. It's a flu. It was worse than it was. It was less as effective as a flu was to Brandy.
No, I get that. But again, what if me or my mom or one of those cases that's really bad? You know what I mean?
It could happen. Yeah, that can happen. 100%. There's no. Like I said, there's no saying that you're going to be okay when you get it. So when you're saying like Brandy, do you think I'll be okay? She doesn't have the answers for you. No one does.
No, I know she doesn't. But I mean, you know, yeah. It's just I'm definitely gonna be asking questions on everyone. You know what I mean? Especially people that have gone through it, because they definitely have a little more understanding than I would, 100%. Even though it may not work for me, I'm still gonna ask because.
No, 100%.
You know, I mean, without a doubt, no matter what the situation is gonna be, as far as like because everyone's saying that there's another spike that's gonna happen in the fall. And then my mom was telling me we may even get another check during that time. And I go, well, listen, if we do, good, Christmas will be okay. But if not, because me and her were talking about, like, we can't write on that. And she goes, yeah, I know that. It's just, I thought, I keep hearing this or that. And it's like, especially, it's a backwards and forwards with everyone, you know what I mean?
Yeah,
and so
well, it's flu
like,
season around fall, that's why, right?
Yeah. So I was like,
For all we know, we can have it. Me and Buddy can have it, but we're not showing symptoms, right?
If anything, I could have it. Me working at a gas station?
oh yeah. Well, the reason Nikki's even saying it because my mom's been going out. My mom's been wearing a mask and gloves, but my mom goes out like she's going out today. She's going to grab some stuff today because I just got paid yesterday, so she's going to grab some a few groceries. But Nikki, my mom's so excited. You know why? She's like, "Thank God your check came in." I go, "Why?" She goes, "We're doing so good on groceries." I go, "What's that mean?" She goes, "We get to get takeout for my birthday," and I'm like, "Oh, like it's so funny how we're just
When's
so
your birthday?
excited about
July
takeout."
6th?
July 2nd.
Oh, I gotta put that on my calendar. While my guys sitting over here traveling to this place I'm trying to get to, I can go to my calendar. Put that down.
But my mom even told me, she goes, because I wanted
July
to get something
2nd,
online.
correct?
Yeah. She wanted to get something on the line or anything, and I was like, and she said she just wants to get something to eat. She just wants to take out, get something good, and I'm like, all right, okay. She's not really a material possession type person. I mean, there's things nice, but I mean, for her, it's just easier to get stuff that she knows she's gonna enjoy. Even though she does love the stuff that I buy for her, but those are the times she's like, if we have extra money and we're doing really, really good, then she wants me to. But just because she right now, what she gets concerned about is, in case I have a bad month, she wants to have money put back all the time. And
yeah, she's smart.
Yeah, because
she's an adult.
Yeah. Well, I mean, we realized that because of that one month. Remember the 1 month I had bad? We're like, okay, so even when I'm doing okay right now, we could still have a bad month. So
100%.
We need to put that in our.
That's why yesterday when I went grocery shopping, there were so many things. I'm like, I can get this, but I'm like, just because I'm having a good month now doesn't mean I should. You know?
Yeah, exactly.
I got the vapes I needed. I got a couple snacks, some water, energy drinks.
But she was happy. I told her about while I'm home doing this month, and she was like, okay, good. So I was like, yeah, it looks like it's gonna be about the same from last month. So that's why she was like, all right, so I can actually get some takeout for my birthday. And I go, yeah, you can.
What you gonna get for takeout?
I don't know what we're gonna order. We haven't. She has decided. I'm letting her decide. But she asked me, and I go, Mom, it's your birthday. You pick. And she goes, I don't know. It don't matter to me, Mom. You pick what you want, and I'll find whatever it is. Even if it's something strange, I'm like, ew, what? Like I will find something. I'm not. This is your day. It's not mine. fuck? Oh, there's an enemy here. What?
I should speak to Basharemta right away. He's likely at the Great Temple.
Oh, where the fuck did you run?
What are you playing, buddy?
Memphis.
Hey, Bazaar.
It is beautiful,
Uh-huh.
but it stinks of the battlefield.
Okay.
Or a tomb.
Wait, consumption.
Who is it? Oh, you're talking about fucking homie, I know who you're talking about.
Okay, I must be not in the loop on this one, so that's okay.
Yeah, you don't know them for sure, but it's a good.
I don't know Isaiah. Kind of wanting to take a break from Fortnite from that since I did that tournament because my second game was a complete bust. I got
I'm just
nothing
gonna
from my
video for
second
1
game.
second to see if it's the same person, just so it doesn't share on the stream.
How you doing?
You don't have to mute me, Nicky.
I'm doing all right, Bazaar. No, he was talking about me, buddy. I'm streaming.
No, I know.
Get out of my way!
And then I tried doing like creative with subs and stuff, and nobody was coming in at all. So I'm taking a break from Fortnite, at least for the night.
Excuse me, I'm looking for a man named Bayek. I'm here to give you passage to the Sinai.
But anyway, yeah, I'm doing okay, Bazaar.
I mean, yeah. True, I hear you. Yeah. I mean, fuck, you can't really do much, man. That's just how it is, right? I've dealt with that. I've dealt with a lot worse than that, what these guys are going through, but I mean, as someone who's dealt with people going through shit, like a lot worse than that, my homies are on prescription drugs, and my buddies died from it, overdose, like, you can't do anything about it. You literally can't do anything about someone's addiction, ever. You can't do anything about it. Especially because you're not his family, so...
Yeah, I mean, you could do an intervention, but that's about all you could do.
Interventions are something out of a TV show or a movie. They don't work.
No.
If you want to help someone who's dealing with addiction, you either cut them off to let them learn that what they're doing is making them lose their friends, or you fucking like set down ground rules. But I mean, it doesn't work, dude. It doesn't work. I have 3 of my buddies that were addicted to prescription drugs, still are till this day. And then one of my buddies, Dino, was addicted to prescription drugs, did crystal meth, and then did prescription drugs and died this February. That was literally one of my best friends. So they won't though. That's the thing. They're not. It's not that bad.
Our hero moves with the mist, as silent as delivering.
The only person that can help him is himself. That's the problem. He doesn't really want to help. If he wanted help, he would be looking into ways to get help. He doesn't.
Yeah.
Listen.
This is. Have you ever met up with him in real life?
Legend of Siwa, the shadow, who is.
Because if you have, that's a different story. Maybe you can help him. But I mean, if this is the only person you've known on the internet, then it's going to be really hard. Like one of my buddies used to snort oxys, and the way I would help him, but I ended up giving up on him. He's a lost cause. I would go and just like hang out with him because when I was there, he wouldn't want to do it.
I should tell her about the Todd story. That fucking shit was fucked up too.
But as soon as I would leave, as soon as I'd walk out the door, he used to sleep in his basement of his mom's house. As soon as I'd walk out the door, I'd go around.
I'll ask
go
him
to
in a
his
minute,
bedroom
Dorito.
window,
He's in a conversation right now.
and look in his bedroom window, and he'd be breaking up an oxy to snort it. At the moment I left, as soon as I walked out of his house, I just cut him off. I couldn't do anything about it. I don't want people like that around me. Sorry, man. I'm selfish as fuck, I guess, but that's just how I am. Take it or leave it.
Yeah, he's in a conversation with Brandy right now, so I'll ask him in a minute.
What is it?
Dorito wanted to know if you've seen his comment on your video about the thumbnails.
No, I didn't. I'll check comments after, Dorito. It uploaded, I think, in the morning, so. In terms of the other guy, though, not the guy that you're talking about, he just doesn't have a problem. I'm with him literally every day. We have phone calls for 6 hours. Like, it's not a big... It's something that, I don't know. I don't know. Alcohol addiction's a wild one, 100%. It's something that affects a lot of people in North America, and especially around the world. But I mean, when you look at people in the UK, my grandmother drinks beer every day. My English grandmother, every day. And takes whiskey shots all day, every day. She's perfectly fine. She's about to hit 90, so I don't know. As long as you don't know when to call it a night, that's it. When you know how to call it a night, right? And I think one of those guys knows how to call it a night. The other guy, I don't even know him. So.
Never mind. Oh.
Yeah. Well, alright, my advice to you is maybe if it helps, just be in party chats with him or something. I don't know. Like, do you guys even do that? Do you guys go into party chats and hang out? Discord calls, stuff like that. That might be a good way to deal with it.
There must be another way in.
I don't know. I'm like a tough love when it comes to addiction. I've dealt with it myself, so I don't know. Buddy, what are you doing?
Playing Fortnite. I was just playing the game. Well, I'm not playing anymore. I just finished the game. But I'm not really doing anything about the grass.
I'll be right back. I gotta use the restroom.
But yeah, what you were saying is right. Like I said, remember I told you the story about how I sat with Todd several times and everything, and he would keep on doing that shit behind my back, and I'm like, dude, if you're not going to want to help yourself, I can't force you, you know what I mean?
Yeah, I learned that from my other buddy, one of my other good friends. Like, I would always, every time he called me, he just seemed normal, he seemed okay, you know, but he wasn't. Like, I heard from other people what he was doing. Not the guy I told you about, my other buddy. And this guy was literally, both of them were like all my best friends. But fucking, that's another one I just cut off eventually. I'm like, alright, I'm sick of being lied to. It's just this.
Well, heck, you know what, me, I didn't even try to cut him off. He cut me off, you know what I mean? But still, the whole point is like, no matter how much I tried to help him, even when everyone else is telling me, they're like, dude, you can't help him. You can't fucking help him. He's gonna,
I dealt with addiction myself, you know. The way I got over it was literally just by my body rejecting it eventually and not wanting to be high anymore. So, I got lucky, you know. Yeah. Yep, that's what I was addicted to, Percocets and MDMA. Do MDMA in the nighttime, Percocets in the daytime. Smoking joints, smoking hash.
I'm back.
God, I still don't remember what, I think it was Oxycontin, whatever the blue pill is.
Oxy, yeah, there's different types of Oxy, buddy.
Yeah.
I know what the blue
greens,
pill
white.
is, but I know.
But either way, like I said, when him and the Tripper were freaking snorting that shit all the time, and then he was needing it all the time. He was going through his prescription like crazy.
Yeah.
And you see, he's and he always used the excuse, "I'm paralyzed, man. I have an excuse." I'm like, yeah, but you.
I don't know. I'll be honest. Yeah, I was gonna say it, but to be honest with you, like, I don't blame the guy. He's in a fucking wheelchair. Like, if the guy wants to get a little high every once in a while, like, let the man have his fun.
Well, no, but see, it was becoming bad.
Living life in a wheelchair is probably.
He was using up all of it and then using all of his money to buy more. That was the thing. Yeah, no, he was. He would buy through your pharmacy, but he'd only get a certain amount. You gotta understand, this guy was in the military. So he literally had brain injury, like he was in a coma. Had brain injury. He's paralyzed from the waist down. He now gets disability and he gets things from the veterinary. So he gets $8,000 a month. Okay, and after his bills are paid and everything, he literally has money to spend on whatever he wants. So the problem was before he met this person, he would occasionally do a pill for fun because another friend of his that would do it, but he wasn't so bad until he met this girl, and they were constantly like doing lines backwards and forwards all day. And she got him to the point where they would go through all his prescriptions, and he would have to go buy him off of some of his buddies because of
no, Dorito, he's not. He's working on his merch.
Because you have a limit. You have a limit on what you can get when it comes to your prescription. You know what I mean? So each month, I should say. So he'd become really. But what happened was when he broke up with her, then what it was he was trying to get back on track. So he wanted me to help him, but then even though he asked me for my help, he was constantly going behind my back. And
that my account got hacked, but I got it back. But I'm not going to play for 4 days.
Okay, Dorito, I got you.
Oh, Dorito, okay.
Good luck, buddy.
But anyway, like I said, my point to the whole thing is like I said, I sat there with him, like, through his sweats, through his nights. The thing is sometimes I even tried to be one of those people that, like, move his wheelchair away from him, and he would get mad at me. He would snap at me, like, bring me my fucking wheelchair. You have no right to do that. And I was like, I didn't have a right, you know what I mean? I'm in his home and everything, and I can't tell him no based on his own home, you know what I mean? It's wrong.
I don't know. When I was dealing with addiction, I'll tell you right now, the thing that made me want to do drugs so much is when people told me not to. So.
Hey, majority
he wanted
is
me,
Xander,
but that's
isn't
Nicky.
it?
He told me to be there to stop him.
Okay.
That's the thing, Nicky. He told me to come to be there. You know what I mean?
It was doing that. It was doing that earlier.
Yeah, I know.
Yesterday
No, I get
for
it.
me.
That's why I stopped doing it, Nicky. But that's the reason why I got frustrated. Like, do you want me here to help you or
it
not?
Was like
you know what I mean?
Raining
like I said, I remember. I'll never forget the time when my same buddy that's addicted to the things right now. We were driving to go like get food or something, and he's telling me how like bad I am right now and how my addiction's so bad. And I'll never forget, as soon as we got out of my other buddy's car and I got home, the first thing I did was get high. It's like, you don't tell someone not to get high, they're gonna go do it. If you've never dealt with a serious addiction before in your life, then you're not gonna understand it. But if you have,
I completely understood it. Like I said, but I told him, I said, if you want me here to do this, I'm gonna help you out. And it was like it came to a point like I was like, okay, you say you want me to be here because you have no self control. Then when I do it, you get mad at me. So it's like I can't, you can't. I'm trying to help you.
That's why you just gotta go with my model. Just fuck off then. I'm gonna go live my life then. As selfish as that sounds, bro.
Well,
look,
Nicky, like
this is the. I know he cut you off. I get it.
Yeah.
My point of the whole thing that I'm bringing this up is at the end of the day, you can only help someone so much. And
I know.
I'm not a quitter in life, but when it comes to shit like that, I am like, all right, I tried. It was a good try. I give it a good run, but good luck.
I just hated to see him. Yeah, I know, but it sucks when you care for someone so much and see them just go down that road. And especially when they've already had it hard, it's like, dude, I don't want to see you get worse. And I don't. I know life sucks for you, but it's like I know.
Yeah, like I said, when I was going through my thing, anybody that ever was trying to stop me from doing it is not people I ever had around. Like the only people that I hung out with people that were cool with what I did. So.
And like I said, that might be another reason why he might have pushed me away. But
Dorito, as confusing as this might seem, but there's a reason why all my passwords are always so simple, but yet so complicated.
Yeah. I have like 3 different passwords I use that are all different.
Oh no, mine are all the same password, but it's so simple but yet so complicated.
I have 3 different passwords that are complicated, but they also have common connections between some of parts of the password to where I can interchange them. So it's confusing no matter what. You know what I mean? So if someone finds out my one password, I can still kind of use it somewhere else. Interchange, but no, it's confusing. I don't want to explain anymore without actually telling
my password that I use is 32 digits, and I use 2-step verification for everything. If you're not using 2-step verification, you're
facts. Oh no, one of my passwords was actually a password that was given to me from Yahoo email years back, and I just used it. I said fuck it, and I've been using it since this day. And I've only told one other person, and they go, "What the fuck? Why would you name that? That had nothing to do with you." And I go, "Exactly."
down, boy. Be calm. Why are you saying such things? What about...
They call themselves the Shadow. It is a very brave pigeon.
No, you're not supposed to do that. That's stupid. Just have two-step verification and have a very secure password.
Yep.
I don't think people understand how hard it is to hack and get someone's password. That's like the hardest thing ever. The way that a lot of hackers get people's passwords doesn't even involve hacking. It's a scam, right? So if I wanted Brandy's password, I'll send you a thing that says, "Hey, Brandy, check this out." And then when you check it out, it's going to be like, "Oh, you need to sign into YouTube to see this." Yeah, and then you sign into YouTube, and there you go. You just give me your password. It's not... When it comes to hacking to get someone's password, if you wanted my YouTube password, you wouldn't hack me. You'd hack YouTube. Good luck, you know? Yeah. You wanted my Pornhub password, you're going to have to hack Pornhub. Good luck.
Or you'll do something like we need to verify. Go to this and verify your account.
Yeah, that's not hacking. That's scamming. That's
exactly.
Taking advantage of a stupid person. It's survival of the fittest. Like, just knowing that makes me, whenever I have these conversations with people that are like, "Oh, you need secure passwords. You need to do this," and that's like, no, you don't. My mom's the best at that. Like, she's always so worried and like so secure. And I'm like, hey, you don't have nothing to worry about.
He makes an example of his workers.
Just don't tell them your information.
My mom is too. I love her to death, but then she go click on something and sign up for something. Like, oh no, Mom, why would you just randomly click on something just because it looks pretty? Like, no. Oh. My mom's original phone, not the one she has the one before, she had games on there, and I go, "Oh, awesome, Mom, where have you been getting them?" And she's literally going to Google and looking up websites and then downloading the games that way. I was like, "Mom, no." I was like, "You need to go through the Play Store and only get your games there." And she goes, "Why?" I go, "Because like, she had spyware all over her phone and stuff." I'm like, "How did you get this?" She goes, "I don't know, I think it came with the phone." I'm like, "No, that didn't come with the phone. That's spyware. That did not come with the phone." And literally, like, when she got her new phone, I told her, I said, "You only go from Google Play." And I actually put it right front and center of our desktop. Go there, click there. You want a game from there, go there. And even Google Play sometimes is sketchy. You know what I mean?
No,
but
it's not. It's not sketchy.
Well,
trust me, I developed apps for that. For them, they're so fucking secure.
Are they?
Okay. If Apple's even more secure, to be honest.
Yeah,
well, like they literally they make you sign things that say like, if I take someone's personal information and use it fraudulently, then but you could when we had an app, our server, you had everyone's information. I knew you if you downloaded my app, I had your full name, your address, where you were playing it from, what your credit card things are if you bought gems. So yeah, it is like that. But again, you have to sign documents that declare that any fraudulent behavior. And you're gonna go to jail for they have permission to, take out or whatever. So I don't know. And Apple is even worse. Making an app for Apple was one of the hardest things ever. I had to buy a Mac. You have to literally own an Apple computer to do it. Then you also have to sign a whole bunch of forms. You have to it was just a bitch. So they're secure. You have nothing to worry about. Any of the Play stores are good, including PlayStation.
Like I said, that's where I told her to get her all her stuff, and now her newest phone has not had any problems ever since I told her to do that. But again, I didn't know what she was doing in the first place. She had no idea about the Play Store. She was literally just going to websites and she'd see a link from Facebook and that would go to a website, and she'd be like, "Oh, I want this game," and it wouldn't take her to the Play Store. It would literally just take her to the website, and she was just installing it. And I'm like, "Oh no, Mom."
Yeah, that's because Facebook's fucking the biggest scam artist in the world. I don't understand how they let ads like that roll. On Instagram, if you click on an ad, it brings you to the App Store only.
Yeah.
It won't. There's no ads that'll bring you anywhere else but Google Play Store. Facebook is such a fucking scam, dude. And the funny thing is, Facebook.
Oh, I don't use Facebook anymore. You want to know why?
Why?
Because with the whole 1 month that I went back to it, I went through 3 accounts. Because I was talking just to one simple person. And I don't even want to say her name anymore, but the
thing that got me off Facebook was one time I was scrolling through Facebook and I seen a porn, it was a picture of a sexy girl but naked, kind of like a porn thing, and I remember liking it, and then everyone's like, "Oh my god, you like this thing," and I'm like, how do you guys know that I liked it? I don't care that you know that I liked it. Yeah, Facebook is such a fucking I don't know, man. Facebook just seems like something for old people. Yeah, they're nosy. It's for old people who don't care any better. They're gonna go fucking, you know, like a Trump tweet or a Trump fucking post.
Yeah, yeah. Well, that's the reason why I get on there, because unfortunately I am older and all my friends and my mom is on there. A lot of people I've known for years are on there. And the thing is like, for myself, I keep it there for my mom. Every time I get on there, people are like, you don't get on here much anymore. I'm like, yeah, because I have better places to go to. And I barely go to those. So, like, connect to me on Facebook or YouTube. That's the best way to get in contact with me. That's pretty much it.
Yeah, or text me. You know?
Yeah, text me, exactly.
Anyone that's using Facebook to contact people is just fucking, you know.
My mom does it, except she doesn't have to contact me, but she does it because, well, my mom, you know, yeah. Yeah.
Just like MySpace
It's funny
was.
too. It's funny too because I was there when I was one of those people that was there originally when Facebook was around, and it wasn't. It's something that migrated to old people. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
It definitely was something that migrated to old people.
That's what I don't understand. Like when you guys say it's old people, I'm like, yeah, but Facebook is like, I don't know. It's weird that old people use Facebook. It's just weird.
Yeah.
You know, when Facebook started off, it was all about like partying. Like that's what Facebook was there for. It was
you
there
know
to
when
like,
it started
find out
changing?
when people are partying and shit for us.
You know when it started changing? It started changing when Farmville came around.
Oh my god.
I'm not joking. When they started doing shit like Farmville, I was like, oh, this is not, something not right here. Something's not right here. I was getting invites from people, go to my farm, feed my farm. I'm like, that's the reason I love the South Park episode where they make fun of that shit. So, like, that's so fucking true. I mean, I was one of those people, like, I downloaded full Farmville, but then I was like, God, man, this is boring. And then people were like, feed my farm. I'm like, oh, no, I can't fall into this. I can't. No. I'm glad that died.
Sadly enough, I was one of those people that actually did play it.
No, I tried it. I tried it. I tried it for like 2 days. The people were like, "No, you got to just get a bigger farm." I'm like, "All I'm doing is picking crops, and then replanting them. This is fucking boring." No, it's one of the greatest games out there. No, but you can get. Candy Crush is okay, but I'm not considering that. Is that a Facebook game now or something? Or am I missing something?
Yeah.
No, it's just an app.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
But
No, we were talking about Facebook.
Facebook.
I'm like, is that the big thing on Facebook now or something?
Yeah, it would share your stats, but
oh, okay.
It's not a Facebook game.
Yeah.
It's just an addictive app that everyone played. I didn't play it personally, but I know a lot of people that did. I was addicted to like actual, no offense, but like actually like action games, you know, like fucking Subway Surfer.
Subway Surfer was fucking awesome, but I'm not gonna lie, I did play Angry Birds. I'm not gonna lie, but that's because they had the Star Wars version, so I got stuck in that.
Subway Surfer, Angry Birds, those are games I like. Cause I feel like you're actually, it's not just it's I don't know.
Yeah.
Like I was never a fan of like Tetris on mobile, you know. Like I know a lot of people were.
Well, I was
Candy
bored
Crush.
Yeah, you can even play fucking Galaga.
One thing that I did like on mobile was fucking was Angry Birds. Angry Birds is fucking dope.
I know, so much fun. A great game, to be honest. And whoever thought of that literally made probably billions of dollars off that game.
Aw, thank you, Pretzel.
And Line Rider too. There was another one called Line Rider. That was just fun because I just like drawing the lines and everything.
Yes.
Yeah, of course.
LimeWire, yeah.
LimeWire was the fucking shit, yeah.
Yeah, but see, I was also before LimeWire, I was one of those guys that had Napster too.
Yeah, but LimeWire just made your
another
life so
good
much
one.
easier. That's why LimeWire revolutionized it.
But you got to remember though, before they had LimeWire, they had fuck, what was it called? There was another one before LimeWire, before LimeWire became big, and I used to have it. It came right after Napster, and it had movies and everything on it, just like LimeWire. But
I don't know, but all I know is that, like I said, I remember like going to someone's house and then like listening to their LimeWire library. It was like it was a cool experience.
LimeWire was just the one that became bigger. It's just I know the other company, I got theirs first, and then LimeWire became bigger, and I got LimeWire. And then there was one that was Morbius or Morpheus or something. I can't remember, something like that. But either way, I was downloading from all of those, and then BitTorrent became a big thing, like getting BitTorrent and all that. And,
yeah, but that's different. That's pirating.
Yeah. Oh yeah, I would make compilation CDs, data CDs. I loved it because I had a stereo that played data CDs, and I was like, I was a CD player in my car that played data CDs at the time. Yeah, oh dude, I would go through it, but no, it was awesome. People loved it. Because we literally just played one CD, and I was able to scroll down in my car through folders. And I had folders made of each artist. I'm like, what do you guys want to listen to? I don't know. Oh, let's listen to some freaking like at the time it was either Jay-Z or like Tupac. I'm like, let's go Jay-Z. And I literally had all his fucking albums. You know what I mean? Like both blueprints and everything. And I could just play any of them off of that. And I was proud of it. You know what I mean? It was pretty dope back in the day. It was pretty cool. We didn't remember that this is also back when we didn't have a streaming radio or too many MP3 players. Yeah.
Yeah, none of us did back then.
Yep. So believe me, having a dated CD with music on it, you felt like a pimp. And you leave it running all night while I was just downloading songs. I was just getting album after album. I'm like, all right, I'm gonna let this go, and I'll collect these in the morning.
Already?
Oh, the great early days of internet.
Mm-hmm.
But see, I'm also like old school. I remember when web crawler came out.
We gotta retake the quarry.
Angel Fire, GeoCities, I'm trying to think all this stuff back in mid to late 90s. Yahoo groups were a big deal.
For me, it was like MSN, fucking MSN Messenger, whatever the fuck it was called.
Oh, ICQ. Did you ever use ICQ?
No.
ICQ Messenger, I felt like was way better than all that stuff. So they had AOL Messenger, Yahoo Messenger, but ICQ was way more open. You know, like there was a lot of bad stuff that would end up coming through in ICQ as well too, though. It was way too open source.
If I see your sigil in the future, I will respect it.
Still can't believe we won. Such a fine achievement, Bayek. Hunt the court, we are free of the city.
Hell, I remember when AOL came out and you literally sit there and wait for an image to load up. Pretty fucking funny. And back then it was
did you enjoy your stay here in Texas?
What made me even funnier is like I'd be looking up a picture of like Cindy Crawford and I'd be so excited. I'd be like just sitting there waiting, like, oh yeah, here it comes.
Fucking buddy.
Nope.
It was horrible back then, but you have to understand there was no videos back then. There was nothing like that, you know. It was just, you know.
No, I know, buddy. I lived in that too. I know
yeah,
you do this.
I'm not
but the way you do this is always like, you should have seen it. It's like, I did see it. I also jerked off the pictures.
Okay, but Nikki, you're not the only one in here, brother. Okay.
I'm sure Neil has too.
Hey, whoa.
I don't think you.
Neil, how old are you again?
27.
Yeah, he definitely did, buddy.
Hey, don't be putting my business out there, man. Mind your business.
Neil definitely was on Google typing in big ass.
No, but that
Looking
was
for the best search results.
But yeah, those pictures would come up faster. He wasn't around when when you had to use AOL and
you better stop.
Around.
You better stop. I used AOL. What are you talking about?
Buddy, I was using computers when I was 7 years old, and literally like having to fucking wait 3 hours for a mom to get off the phone to even fucking to play a game.
Yeah, but 7 years old, you're waiting for a picture of Cindy Crawford. I didn't think at 7 years old you'd be caring about that.
Buddy.
I definitely don't even know who the fuck Cindy Crawford is.
Exactly, that's my point.
But okay, it wasn't Cindy Crawford, but I was still, you know.
Yeah, but by the time you were looking at girls, your pictures weren't taking half an hour to load up one fucking picture.
I know what E-Bomb's World is. Do you know what E-Bomb's World is?
Yes, I know what E-Bomb's World is. Yes.
Okay, so when was E-Bomb's World out? In 90,
that
like,
was way. That was no. That was actually early 2000s.
No
it
way.
did not.
Marky.
Yeah.
These cages are small. A broken shield of the hidden ones. Ahsoka was here.
I think I need to put an 18 plus on my stream.
Well, it is what 5 a.m. in the morning. I mean, if you were looking for any kind of tamity, I mean.
Wow, buddy.
Neil, when has ever been that tame, brother? I mean, I'm serving a good point here. It's not like I'm in the mode of T or something like that over here. T would be a lot more graphic than I would.
Yeah, he actually would.
Yeah. I'm over here talking about downloading a picture of a girl in a bikini. It's not like I'm talking about. I'm not even gonna say it. Fucking not even gonna go say what he would say. Damn it, Nikki! I kind of missed Steve. Tell him I'm talking to him.
I gotta be quiet because there people are sleeping in my house and I'm over here laughing like a maniac. Mikey left Dorito. Yeah, Mikey was in the chat, but he left.
Ahsoka must be held here.
We will rip your lips off, your eyes, everything. Unlike you myrmidons, the oath I take means something. Send me to I knew you would come. The mentor has come to you.
I don't know why Nikki went quiet.
I'm working.
See?
Let's get out
Oh, there you go, Dorito. He's working. While I'm sitting over here munching on some nerds. Brandy went quiet though.
Maybe she'll be back.
You must be the great Bayek. Understand this. I investigated the docks and found a woman liberating the children of the slave's barge.
The liberators behind the pillaging.
A Nabatean warrior known as Shakilat. She hands out the spoils to the people and strikes with incredible speed. I was following her and was captured by Romans. She has
You hear him in the box, or do you hear me munching on him?
I hear everything you're doing, son.
Yep.
Ah, I was talking to majority.
No, we realize you're talking to your chat, but what we're saying is.
Oh, I know y'all could hear it. I know that for sure.
We got you on some ASMR all the time.
Box? Ah, okay. I mean, I could put some ASMR in. Just let me move my mic closer to my mouth, and I'll have some ASMR in the stream.
That would be called extreme ASMR, brother. That's
Just
like those
slowly
girls that like
start
get into the
crunching
mic and you can actually hear them going
Just
and all that smacking the lips, like yeah. That's I call that extreme ASMR. That's that shit that like you can hear their stomach growling.
Fucking Madurian Dorito said, "Do it." Sorry, Putty, sorry, Nicky, but they're telling me to do it.
I am not to blame for their oppression.
You're gonna do what they tell you to do? Come on now.
No.
But, well, it seems you are.
Art, not simple petty theft. You cannot take freedom. You must create it.
I know the shape of freedom. I lived it with my husband here in
I was thinking about it, but not now.
was crucified like a fly back to Satan. There they are.
Now earn your reputation.
I will show you how nothing stops me.
I'm just going into Team Rumble right now and just throwing grenades so I can get my high explosive badges.
Nice. Alright.
That's all I'm doing, just grabbing grenades. No one wants them either, and I'm like, figured this is going to be the hardest one to get. Because there's only the rocket launcher, so fuck it, this is the best way of doing it. So I'll
I'm
find
working
somebody.
so hard right now to get this shit looking perfect, my logo. It's fucking taking so much effort for me to like focus on and make sure everything's straight. Because I don't want to have no fucking crooked lines or rough edges.
I do not understand what you ask.
I already scrapped like half of the thing and just started rebuilding it again. I'm looking at like the last logo I made as a rough copy. This is the final product.
We are liberators.
This is the one I'm going to be putting on a shirt, so I want to make sure it looks nice.
Alright, Xander.
You are a chosen
Take your time, man. Remember though, Nikki, put your your RLG and the milestone on the front, and put your image on the back.
What do you mean? I'm making a logo right now. Yep.
Well, that's what I'm saying. When you go to make the like the hoodies and stuff, and all and the clothing and whatnot, put like the image that you're gonna put with it on the back.
No, I like the images on the front, man. It looks like a hawk. It looks like a jersey, and you put it on the front. Images on the back are kind of like not my style. I always like look at every shirt I've ever worn on any stream. There's always image on the front.
That's something I would love to make though, because I used to wear jerseys all the time because they for a big guy they look really good.
Yeah.
And it was also the Kevin Smith thing too. I'm not gonna lie, but I would love to make a GamePlay his jersey.
We need to drop down a website where you can make jerseys.
I would that actually I would love to do.
Because we wanted to make Ember jerseys with our names on the back for our merch.
I think it would look dope to have that GamePlay situation.
I'm waiting for you to drop yours, Putty, and I'm definitely buying yours as well.
Neo, the problem is I've got to redesign the picture. Like Nikki,
I know.
He dropped his, but I stopped him. I said, bro, take that off the store right now. You need to work on it. So the resolution was a little too grainy. I had to take one for the team. I felt bad about it. I even told John that day when I went home. Like, I feel so bad because I told Putty, like, stop what you're doing right now. Take it off.
I did keep the mugs and everything on there. The mugs are still there, but those aren't as bad because they're not on a T-shirt. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
All right.
Okay. Gotcha.
Yeah, family comes
family
first.
Not a
But,
girl.
Alright.
Yep.
Good
You have a
night,
good
Brandy.
day, okay?
Fuck, man. I keep trying to edit the thing, and I'm touching the left one and not the right one. It's so fucking tedious, man. And then I'm gonna have to go around after with a masking tool and make sure all the edges are rounded. It's gonna be such a long process, man. Holy
Fuck, man. I'm trying to get specialist on this, and I'm not gonna get or expert on this. But I'm not finding enough grenades to do expert.
And I just realized too, I'm gonna have to change this white to a gold, like a silverish. I don't know how the fuck I'm gonna do that. Probably should have done it first, but whatever. I'll figure it out.
Oh, so it doesn't blend in?
No, I want it. It's white. I want to make the white like a silverish. But I should have made all the white as silver before I started building the logo. But what I'll do is probably just use a key, like a green screen thing, green screen out all the white, and then put like a nice silver behind it.
Yeah.
And I'm thinking for my promotional video, I have a good Deadmo song I'm going to use for it, because I obviously don't care about making money off of a promotional video, right?
Yeah.
And fucking use that Deadmo song again like I did with the last promotion video. Honestly, if I could sell even half the amount of shirts I sold last time, I'll be happy. I don't expect everyone to buy more merch,
If you don't mind me asking, Nikki, how much merch did you sell from the last one?
Last time I checked, I think it was at 67. But people, like today, somebody said they bought a piece of merch. I don't remember who it was, but I haven't checked. And I also haven't checked in a while. That could be closer to 100. I wanted to sell 100 pieces of merch by the end of the year. No problem, break that. No problem.
Yeah.
No problem. I'll hit that. No problem.
Because, like I said, like I told you that one day, if you make tank tops, dude, I'm probably gonna end up buying like 5 or 6 of those.
I'll try, but the thing is, I don't want to be the guy that
no,
just
I know.
on my I have every single piece of merch that's available at Teespring. Like I want to have limited items, and I like the way I did it last time. Limited amount of items. It's what I think looks good is what I'm selling.
Yeah. No, I know.
Because there's a lot of guys out there that just like literally do everything in the item the shop. Will have fucking sandals and like all these weird things. Like no, I created sweaters, t-shirts, 2 of each. If you bought them, you got them. If not, you didn't.
That would be suicide.
Well, see, I usually pick the stuff that I would like or I would like to see people using. Like, I feel like a mug is good. You know what I mean? Because a lot of people drink coffee and those situations.
Yeah, that's the thing. For me, I want to create items that are going to be rare in the future. I don't want to, like, I wouldn't personally want a mug, but you did, and that's fine. Nothing wrong with that. But, like, you go look at some of these guys that have, like, 100,000 subs, and they literally have every single thing in Teespring, they're selling it. Everything.
Yeah,
Mugs, t-shirts, gloves,
I would literally go for everything. Like, I saw the poster thing, and there for a moment, I was like, oh, a poster. And I go, well, no, if I did a poster, I would literally just do something custom with, like, a Putty Man poster.
Yeah, that's what I'm going to do.
Yeah.
When I do a poster, it's not going to be my logo on a poster.
Exactly.
It's going to be a custom RLG
Welcome
poster
back,
that will happen at 100K or something.
Yeah, and see, that's what I'm saying. Like, for example, when I do the Putty Man poster, it's literally going to be a drawing that I've done of Putty Man and some kind of action pose or something like that, or something more, relatable to a smoker, whatever the passion is, or what I'm trying to sell, my demographic would be. Actually, that's the word I'm looking for.
Yeah, well, right now your demographic is Fortnite kids. That's the issue, right?
No, I get it. But that's the reason why, like, if I did, that's why I said Putty Man action shot. Like, have him with like him and Rustlord running.
Yeah, that would go perfect. But
yeah, exactly.
It's like me and Drop talked about yesterday. He's like planning on things he wants to do for his like logos and stuff, not just merch, but. And I told him, I'm like, bro, you're gonna have to hire an artist for that, Like for some of the stuff he wants, it's like you're not gonna be able to do that.
But you know what? I just thought about that though. That's actually a good idea. I've been wanting to get my own. Like, we're making a whole joke about Putty Man being a Fortnite skin. That could be a good little merchandise idea, like a poster or something like that of like how I would draw Putty Man in Fortnite. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Just take some time to actually sit down and draw him. And, like, have him with a little back bling or something like that, the little funny thing or something like that, and and maybe put in an action shot or something. I mean, it's just popping in my head, basically. What I'm trying to say. But that would be something that I would have fun making, and I think a lot of them would like it too. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Like that's why the merch that I'm making and I'm gonna keep making is about just looking cool and clean and fresh. You know, like I don't wanna fucking just do something that everyone else is doing, like Teespring and YouTube wants you to do. Like once you get your merch tab, that you watch the like example video of what you should do. I'm like, no, I'm not gonna do that. Like, no, I'm not just gonna take my logo and throw it on a mug and throw it on a T-shirt and throw it on sandals and throw it on socks. That's what they want you to do. I'm actually trying to create a merchandise, like I'm trying to create an actual fashion brand, not a YouTuber slanging merch.
I don't mind putting my logo on a mug. I don't think that's a little too out there. I mean,
no, it's not. Again, that's what you want to do. Me, I don't want to do that.
No, I get it, but I'm saying I don't see how that's not a fashion. I mean, a mug is not really something you're going to put something very stylish on because it's a mug. Mugs, most of the time, mugs just have like a saying on it.
No, you're right, 100%. But I'm not. When I'm saying this, it's not me saying like you're.
No. I agree. But I guess the reason why I'm bringing it up is because I 100% agree.
You feel like you have to defend yourself because you're doing it, right?
No. That's not what I'm trying to say. What I'm trying to say is I totally agree with you because listen, I understand what you're. I when it comes to style and you want to make something that's not like your logo, you inspired me to think about like the whole outside the poster thing when I was putting the stuff down because I'm like, I don't want something just to be the logo on a poster. I want it to be something that's new and fresh and you know that would look like something someone would wear around like a designer. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But and I understand that my logo doesn't have that designer feel to it. Now, if I had like the pot leaf itself, and it was just the pot leaf itself, and then like gamer pot heads on the side of the sleeve or something like that, it's a little bit of a different story. I feel like that gives it more of a style because you're not focusing on like the actual like my logo. You're focusing on the leaf itself and just using it as a symbol, like their skull. You know what I mean? Mm-hmm. Using it as but that's my whole point. But the mug thing, I feel like that's something you wouldn't see in that situation because of people that usually have mugs are not looking for something that has Gucci on it. You know what I mean? In a mug. That's my whole point. Yeah. They're not looking for something like that. They're looking for a brand name or logo like they usually would. And that did not turn out too well. I didn't find one grenade in that area. Come on. But if I do the Putty Man in Fortnite, I may have to just hand draw that and then just do my own version of Rustlord like that as well. Like make it like the Fortnite loading screens where it's like my own style of drawing. So it'd be my own style of Rustlord running with Putty Man. Or I don't even want to do Rustlord. I'm trying to think what would be a good one to put with Putty Man. Like what would be iconic? Like I guess do something with like a character that everyone loves. I'm trying to think what character everyone would want to see in a shirt running with Putty Man.
Mm-hmm.
Like what would get kids buying it? Jonesy? I don't think Jonesy would be it, would it?
I don't know. Like I said, it just all depends on what you want to do. Do you want to have Jonesy on your shirt? Because I wouldn't. So I
not really. No. Yeah. Right. No.
It's like I'm not making I'm making shirts that people want to buy that also look good. That also I want to do. I don't care if a kid's not gonna like I've heard a lot of people say. G-Rod said it. G-Rod said, "Nicky, I'm not buying your merch because I don't like pink." Okay, I like it, so I don't care if you don't buy it. Like things like that don't even need to be said, right? You don't need to tell me that, G-Rod. I don't care.
I changed the color of mine. I mean, I don't mind pink.
Yeah,
exactly.
But I
changed the
that's
color
what I said to people. You could change it. You could have black, white. I like the pink. That's why I made it like that. Pink's not my favorite color, but I feel like it looks really good. Like the combination of the blue and the pink look fucking fire. There's no other way to explain it. They look really terrific, and I've got a lot of bad feedback from my friends telling me you don't know what you're doing, and you should have contacted us before you made your merch. And it's like, no, I'm good. It's my merch. If you guys don't like it, that's cool. I'll never forget that day I joined a party with my homies and they're all like, why would you do that? You should have told us before you made your merch. We could have gave you some advice, this and that. I'm like, oh, okay. Thanks, boy. Appreciate that. Thanks for the congratulations on the merch line.
Yeah, right. No, I'm not gonna lie. I'm actually really excited about the whole poster idea. I'm gonna have to find a way to sit down. I might do it in the kitchen area.
You should take these ideas and this passion for shit and run with it, man. That's what I do. Once you have an idea, like fucking keep working on it in your brain.
No, I get it, but I've got to get some pencils. I'm gonna have to hand draw this. This isn't something I could do on the computer. I mean, I guess I could do it on the computer for the right thing, but this is definitely something I'm gonna have to hand draw. Then I'm gonna have to ink it and then take a picture or scan it and then color it. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But like I said, that's the reason why I'm gonna have to wait till I get Photoshop, because that's when I can start doing stuff like, you know, adding my shading and adding the all the stuff that I'm gonna need to put to the picture. That's gonna work better with the color, you know, so it doesn't look like a drawing when I do upload it. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Plus, I might have to go to Kinko's or something like that and scan it, because I need it to be high resolution.
Yeah, you really want to make sure it's good res.
Well, that's the problem.
I'm telling you right now, that to me personally, that's something like I've been up so many times. I feel like a broken telephone, but you don't want to like be lazy on that.
Yeah, well, like I said, it's not a matter of being lazy. It's just a matter of the problem.
I'm not saying you are. I'm saying in general,
oh, okay.
A person shouldn't want to be.
I just want to take. I was using my phone to take the pictures of everything, and then putting them into the program. But every program I was using was either really cheap or free. You know what I mean? Mm-hmm. And now that I'm not working, I without a doubt don't have money to be buying programs for either if it's on my phone or.
By the way, did he email you that program?
Oh, I didn't bother to check on.
Wow.
Oh, we got into conversation about something. I remember. He did. I don't have it. Hopefully they put spaces between gamer and potheads. Well, I wouldn't send it though. Never mind. Yeah, I didn't get anything. I'm checking to see if it's in social. Does Gmail have a junk folder?
I don't know, but I'll tell him. I'll be like, yeah, probably didn't get it. Or you think you sent something wrong, you know?
Oh wait. Oh, there it is. Illumination equals elimination. I still have not gotten any one of those. Okay. Find out what you can do with our new jar of fun.
They're not even supposed to be in the game yet, but that's what I'm saying. I don't think they are, because I got that email too. But Nikki, that email says it's coming in the new update.
Yeah, it says Fortnite Content Creator Update, June 23rd. Did we get an update or something?
No. Well, we did yesterday morning, yeah.
Is that the update that we're getting then, maybe?
I guess, yeah. Must be.
No, it says here before. We hope you enjoy the first week of Chapter 2, Season 3. Before next week's update, we have a new hot flicks rolling out. Highlights include. Oh, so yeah, it did roll. It was a hot fix. So these illumination equals elimination. Find out what you can do with our new jar of fun. Did you have you used one yourself, Nikki?
Yeah.
Okay, then why haven't I found one? Maybe it's because I'm playing Team Rumble. Let me go.
No, they're not in chests and shit. You have to find them in trees. They're really rare. I seen it as soon as a YouTuber made a video with using them yesterday. You have to go up to a tree. You'll see a glowing tree, and you have to click square on it, and there'll be like probably like 3 of them on the whole map. It's not something you'll probably find in Team Rumble either, and also it's not easy to find. I just realized the size I'm doing this thing at is 420. That's hilarious. Didn't even mean to do it at 420, but... Don't know how the fuck I'm gonna do this. This is gonna be hard.
I'll play solo real quick and then... I'm almost one more level. I just want to try to get this level up.
get up there somehow. And I guess those guards just don't care that I'm sitting over here carrying a dead body. Watch I get up here and there is an easier way of getting up here.
I'll be honest with you, man. If
Damn,
no
that
split
sucks,
insurance exists
Isaiah.
in real life, that would be downright the best insurance to have.
What, 420 insurance?
No, the no split insurance. I mean, would you pay for an insurance company that's literally going to make sure that your house would float if the whole world flooded?
Not really.
So you would rather your house just sink into the water?
Yeah. Sure would.
Well, to each their own, I guess.
You know, my store used to sell these brownies, and I'd have customers come in asking if they were special brownies.
For real?
Yes. Like, they were like homemade brownies, and they would seriously come in and ask if they were special brownies.
Oh fuck! You know, I don't know why that made me think of it. That's just fucking weird. But I just remembered that I'm gonna have to go watch some South Park.
Let Horus guide you.
I don't even know if it's still there though. They probably took it off already. Fuck, man.
Stretch his light across your car.
Yeah, they're taking all episodes of South Park off of Hulu because of HBO Max buying it. So they advertised or sent me a notification because I guess it was on my list of stuff
Welcome
that
back,
I watched.
Pepsi Man.
And they actually said that it was that South Park would be leaving on Wednesday. And I'm like, oh man, that's the one thing that makes me I'm gonna miss so badly. That and Rick and Morty were the two things that I got to watch on Hulu Plus that they took away from me. They took Rick and Morty first, and they took a bunch of stuff off Adult Swim that I think is gonna be moving over in that direction as well. I'm like, fuck.
That sucks.
Yeah. I'm trying to think. I'm going to see if South Park Studios is still up because it's a website that Trey Parker and Matt Stone made where they put all their episodes on there. And I haven't went there in over like 3 years. And I don't know if the website's still up, but they used to put all their episodes on there. Because they were like, you know, fuck this shit. You know, this is our shows. We're going to do what we want with them. You know what I mean? Yeah. So they just would literally put their full episodes on there. And it would actually come the next day after they would, you know, get on Comedy Central. And I don't know if they're still going to be doing that with them, doing this HBO Max deal. So if they are, then that's where I'm going to get my South Park is from South Park Studio. If not, fuck, that sucks. Luckily, Rick and Morty, I don't have to wait. I don't have to wait for a long time for Rick and Morty to come back out. So
I'm an ass. I'm an ass. I was teabagging this dead body.
Hey, you haven't watched the this last season, have you?
No.
Maybe.
No.
It was pretty good, actually.
Yeah, John told me I gotta watch that and the other show.
Well, Nikki, like I said, if you want to, I can. Does John have it? for you to watch or no?
No, he just told me I need to watch it, like, online or whatever.
Alright, well, if you can't
There's
find
that,
it online...
apparently Rick and Morty, and then, like, the other show that they made.
Well, if you don't have any way of seeing, or if you have trouble finding it, just give me a heads up, and I'll send you my Voodoo information. I've got all the episodes on there. You can just watch it from there.
Okay.
Yeah.
I got Voodoo, but all I got on there is movies, and my brother refuses to put the new movies that he's bought here lately on Voodoo.
I'm not gonna lie. That was one of the things I said I want to have it because I couldn't find the episodes online, and me and Nikki had a conversation. We were having trouble finding it at first, or I was. So when I got the stimulus check, I just said, fuck this shit. I really want to watch Rick and Morty. So they had the season on sale on Voodoo, and I bought it. So it's the only television show I literally have on Voodoo is Rick and Morty. Well, not the whole series, but just this season. And then the rest are all just movies. And I've got a ton of movies on there because of my digital copies I get from the Blu-rays and all that.
There's the old Medjay. Come here.
Okay. Just about done.
Is that really
Yeah, I'm about to level up the
old Medjay?
Yeah, I wanted to get this logo done and then start working on the merch, but I said I wanted to go home by 6 and 5.
What was that?
Yeah, I want to lay back down a little bit longer before she goes to school, so I figured I'd take me.
Oh, I forgot how brutal this was.
Since all this shit happened today, I'm gonna stream early today, and or last, well, you know what I mean. But anyway, I'm gonna stream early today, and that way I can get up early and then start streaming early for Thursday to do challenges, you know.
Yeah.
I know Humbleman made a remark about it yesterday. He was like,
"Are we sure that the challenges are still gonna be coming out on Thursdays?"
Yeah, I don't really care. I stream when I want, dude. I hate when people say that to me.
Yeah.
I fucking lost my shit the other day, and Ace said he didn't even mean it, but he's like, "You've been starting your streams an hour later." I'm like, "I'll start my streams whenever the fuck I want, dude." Mm-hmm. I stream every fucking day. Good luck trying to find a streamer that does that. I'll stream whenever the fuck I want. I'll start my stream up at 12 o'clock if I want to.
He'll start it up at 1 if he wanted to.
That's right.
It's my stream. I'll do it if I want to.
Well, yeah, but I don't think they're going to change it. I just think the only reason why we got in this Wednesday this season is because of the delay and everything. You know what I mean? Yeah. I mean, everything's going to go back to normal. I mean, would you agree, Nikki? I think everything's just going to go back to normal way it usually is, and you know, challenges on Thursday, that kind of thing.
Well, Putty, I'll tell you this much: I had a chance to take next Thursday off, but I denied it because my boss came to me. Well, my boss hollered for me right when I was leaving Monday morning, and said one of my coworkers, the other overnight shift guy, has some kind of doctor's appointment and he's gonna be taking Monday off. He said you can either add it to your pay, or you can take Monday and take Thursday off. And I said just add it because I'm kind of in the need for the money. So
yeah. Well, just message me if you find out that it's today. If they do the reset today, then I'm just gonna have to rearrange it and make it Wednesdays to do challenges then.
Not gonna lie,
it wouldn't be today, Putty. If it was gonna be today, it would have been today, like the day that we're in just passed.
Wait, what do you mean? It would be on Wednesday.
Yeah, because the update happened last night, or this morning, technically, or 24 hours ago.
There you are.
Well, no, but that's the update. I'm saying if they pushed everything back, then yeah, today would be the day that we do challenges, as in Wednesday. So would we get them at 9 o'clock or 10 o'clock today?
Is the one leading this village?
Yes. The temple will be gone soon. The pyramid as well. Damos does not.
Like, I still think it's gonna be Thursday, no matter what. I'm just saying, you know.
Yeah,
I could be wrong.
I did too.
I mean, if I am wrong, I'm wrong, but you know.
Yeah.
Sure
Who knows? It's epic.
Yep.
Who knows?
Exactly.
Like, I would like for challenges to be on Wednesday, because then I could join you again, buddy.
Yeah.
The people need monuments at sacred sites. If they disappear, the people's spirits will be crushed.
They will remain if we kill this Damos fast enough. Let's get this, Tamos.
Like I said, they changed a lot of things. Honestly, every season, it's like they're trying to do something new, and even if there's something that they do that's new, that's good, they're just like, all right, we're just gonna change it again, you know?
Yeah.
It's like I've noticed with the challenges, especially with the challenges, we've never had cohesive like outside of daily challenges, which even that changed. Like we had the punch card that you would do on a daily. Now it became a whole thing where you get all the punch cards. And we didn't have the quick challenges. You know, the punch card was the challenges with the daily challenges. And then that changed as well. We lost daily challenges and we got this quick challenges, which I like. I'm not complaining. But my point to the whole thing is you never know what they're going to do each month. Or not each month, but each season. They can be like, you know what, we're just going to drop challenges and you automatically get this much XP if you just play the game that day, you know?
Yeah.
There's no telling what they're going to do. I mean, I guess they're just trying to keep things fresh, but like when it comes to the challenges, I don't really see how much you can do about making that fresh, you know what I mean? We're still going to have challenges telling us, you know, mine or get 100 mats in one game or something, you know. It's still going to have those mundane ones. Go to this location and pick up a gnome, you know. We're going to have those no matter what.
Yeah. Oh, this is so fucking tedious, man. Holy shit.
Alright. Oh, at least I got it. Fuck. I got those stupid looking pickaxes you get in the battle pass. I didn't even know they existed until I started towards these levels. Heck, you probably don't even realize you even got them, Nikki.
No. I haven't really, like, looked at anything. I unlocked that one dude today, that purple hair guy.
Oh, no, he's been unlocked. You just got a different variant style for him.
That's what it means, buddy.
Yeah. Well, yeah.
There must be a pharaoh buried down.
It sounded like you were saying the new skin. But yeah, I got the dive knives with which I didn't even know they existed until I started getting to these tiers. And they look so plain.
What is this?
Like, I just made it to, like, tier 30.
We will need to find a way through.
I'm at 38 at the moment. Ooh, next one's V-Bucks. Now I like it when I see the V-Bucks symbol. That means tomorrow I'm getting V-Bucks.
Legend has it a sacred rock.
Oh, I'm getting jewels soon too, so after I get the V-Bucks, so I might even unlock jewels tomorrow.
How I would love to find them. Hagan calls them the shards of star. A blade made of these shards would make its bearer very.
And jewels is actually one of the battle pass skins I'm pretty excited about.
Help me get to such great heights.
I'll probably rock her for a little bit until I get the kit. Well, I'll rock her for a little bit in other skins.
Dude, you can climb that shit.
I just finished. I'm done. Oh, man. Don't know how much I like it. Might have to change it tomorrow, but I'm done for now.
It just dawned on me, if Kit has a, like, how does the back bling look on Kit? It's gotta look weird. I don't even think he comes with one. No, he doesn't.
Stay on this platform while I find a way to move it.
Wait, so the season's till August 27th, so we literally only have 2 months. I wonder if they're going to delay it any.
No, they're not, sure.
You think we're actually going to get that new season, new date?
Yeah.
I have reached the exit.
That would be good.
I think it's going to be a short season.
Yeah, based on the XP, it does feel like it's going to be a short season, you know what I mean?
Yeah. So, I don't think Epic is playing around this time.
Oh, that's pretty cool.
I think they know that the map changes right now are way too drastic, and they probably want to get back to normal. I think after 8 weeks, we're going to have a new season, and it's all going to be back to normal with just new POIs. They're probably dealing with so much bullshit right now with the flooding.
I'm on my
If I had to guess.
And they're probably trying to do the flooding just so that people... Because remember the big thing that people kept on complaining? We liked it when you kept on changing things each week, and they're like, okay, fine, we're just going to flood it and keep draining it and let things start slowly coming in. Yeah. And they're like, there, we give it to you, now we're just going to fight everything and start again. You know?
Yeah, that's exactly right. It's an easy way for them to update the map. And then there's hidden POIs underneath that we're going to get.
Oh yeah, I saw the video on it. I saw the canyon thing, and you know what? We already knew about the canyon thing anyway. You know why? I didn't realize this until I went to it. When you go to the Aquaman thing, it says dive over the water for a gorgeous gorge while wearing the Aquaman outfit. So gorgeous gorge is that one you were talking about, Nikki.
Yeah, are you just now noticing this, buddy?
No, but my point to the whole thing is I didn't know what gorgeous gorge was, Neo. And then Nikki brought up the whole thing about, in the video, someone was underneath the hoverboard, and that there was a spot with the waterfalls. And that's when I put 2 and 2 together and saying, oh, that's the gorgeous gorge they were talking about, that is on the Aquaman challenge.
You figured it out on your own, buddy. Good man.
Wow, Neo, wow. Well, you knew that since season 1, Neo? You knew that was the location and what was going to happen?
Yeah.
This whole time? I don't think you did.
No, I did. I totally did, buddy. What are you talking about?
Oh, yeah. Yeah, you should have made a video of it, Neil. You definitely got a lot of subscribers if you do it like that. That's a video idea, Neil. You got to jump on those ideas, because if you know that info like way ahead of these leakers and everything, that right there is a hot ticket to, you know, stardom on YouTube, brother. Ain't that right, Nikki? Mm-hmm. If Nikki's even listening.
Fuck, man, this is so fucking frustrating.
Oh yeah, I never told you, Nick. I sent a picture of my mom's things like. There's always some celebrity that's the big celebrity that she thinks is hot. Yeah. And for her, it's Jason Momoa, aka Aquaman. So I gave her my my Aquaman popcorn container that I got from the movie theaters when I went to see Aquaman. But anyway, I sent her a picture of Aquaman, of the Jason Momoa version to her, and I thought she was gonna get like all excited. She goes, "Okay, but it ain't real." She's like, "I want the real Jason Momoa. Don't be sending me pictures of like a Fortnite version, cartoon version. I don't care about that one."
Should go back and get
Like, but he's in the game at least, you know? It's like, no, she don't care. She gets Jurassic hit about that.
That's your mom's one guilty pleasure is Jason Momoa pictures.
Well, she's always got one. Like, she was in the Channing Tatum when he was huge and everything. I mean, she still thinks he's hot, but there's always one that comes in there, and she likes those, she's always been into those, like bearded mountain men kind of thing, and it's like, so.
The way you went, it's like, Buddy's like, I don't like that, but...
I could possibly get into it.
No, my thing is, you gotta remember, I'm the son, so, like, there's literally times I've had my mom be dating some guy that's like, I'm like, I don't know fucking why, he's an idiot. Why
buddy.
are you dating an idiot?
You're pimping your mom out?
No. Neo, what the fuck are you talking about?
You said you had your mom dating some guys.
No, I said my mom, I said, is that what I said? Is that really what I said? I don't think that's what I said. Anyway, my mom would be dating some guy that I would not like because he would be an idiot. He'd be some kind of redneck idiot, but she likes him because he's like all like, you know, rugged and outdoorsy, and I'm like, oh god, no, I don't understand your attraction to these guys.
Not the secret objects I was hoping for.
So you're saying those are not the type of guys that you're attracted to? You're attracted
to... It's more of I'm trying to think better of my mom. I'm like, Mom, I want you to date someone that's intelligent, you know what I mean? Some brains on them. These dumbass guys you date are just like, I can outsmart them, and they're like, I'm like, oh god. I can't have a conversation with you at all. Let's go back to talking about NASCAR and Hank Williams Jr. Like, what the fuck, man?
Well, you better watch what you say about the NASCAR now.
Why is that?
Because I'm a big advocate.
Are you a NASCAR advocate? Man, that's the one thing right there, man. It had to be that. It was nice knowing you, Nikki.
You keep the scroll. It means nothing to me. Perhaps you can learn more from it. I will get the rebels at my outpost to lead the attack on campus.
Alright, well, I'm bored as hell. I want to go watch something, so I'm going to go ahead and get off here, guys. I know you're getting off here soon anyway, Nikki.
I am too. I'm fixing to go pick up my check.
Yeah, facts. I was wanting to do that too if I was going to pick up a check. Alright, so I'll talk to you guys tomorrow.
Okay.
Alright, have a good night. Yep, later.
Buddy's so easy to pick on.
Yeah. Got a short fuse.
Oh man. Well, I'm gonna end my stream here. Go back to the title screen first. Alright guys, that's gonna be the end of the stream. I might stream today, might not. It all depends on what time I get home and if I'm tired or not. Peace.